Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello guys and welcome back to Minecraft, and as we play here today we're going to be playing, turn up the volume a little bit so we can go actually hear it. So today we're going to be working on a little bit of a build today. Well, not a build exactly, but more just so idea, right? So today we are going to be working on mapping out some of the server, because I like making a huge map and I want my square map to be square. The other part is we're going to be grinding and building a bit. We're going to be making some atmospheric changes to the base here. Mostly in this area here, because this area feels very bleak. Like this, from here to here. So probably going to be finishing this like little pedestrian overpass here, because we have the underpass. It goes into the grinding area, the mob spawner, all that stuff. But we want an overpass to get over to this spot. So that's going to be one of the goals as well as trying to find out how to make this farm actually work, because holy shit, that is a that's a party. But as you can see, that mob spawner over that iron farm over there does not work, but this one it clearly does. Other thing is we want to make a few more beacons so that I just don't have to worry as much. At this moment, I could in theory make a whole entire beacon itself just here because I've got so much iron. But I want this iron farm to actually be productive. So probably gonna fill out this area with stone and then slabs. So that's gonna be our goal today. We're gonna also grab this and some of this iron so that we can make a little more work. And hopefully it all works out today. But first things first, we're going to be mapping out the server, and we'll just talk while we're doing that. Because, of course, talking is fun! Yeah! Yippee! Okay, let's see, any... Okay. Let's go. So, one of the other things I want to do soon, which I might dedicate a whole stream to, who knows, is managing... Oh, hi zombie. There's two things, actually, that just reminded me of one. So, one of the main things I've been thinking of recently is I want to be able to build a really nice area here. But because of the fact that I don't have lighting, I keep on having mobs just spawn. Also, I forgot to show. I got new shaders that amplify, like, the colors of each, like, light block. So this is very purple. But these lights here are very white. So this white really works out nicely, and I really like it. I just wish there was a block that was more blue. And maybe I'll make sea lanterns more blue because of the fact that I only really use them as like underlighting, which this, in theory, this carpet makes it so this road is lit up so mobs won't spawn on it. But with the shader pack, the carpet blocks out all the light, so it makes it just work. But mind you, if you can't tell, watch me look around, lagging. Now when I turn it off here, it's working perfectly fine. So today's stream, mostly gonna be working on just getting maps, getting some leather. Okay. Oh, he fell. I was wondering what was going on. So I'm just gonna find some of my redstone, because because I have redstone in one of these chests somewhere. Don't question my my organization. No redstone. There it is. So we're gonna be grinding out some of the maps here. We're gonna be making plenty of maps here today, so holy, I turn away for like 5 seconds and it's full. So we're just gonna work on building farms today. Well, not farms, but working on mapping everything out. So we're just gonna have like a nice conversation. If there's anyone in chat that wants to just communicate, talk, blah blah blah, stuff like that, it would work out fairly well. Other thing I want to do is I want to have what I want a honey farm because I have my honeycomb, but I'd like an automated honey farm so I could just AFK in a spot and have it fill up like this. Now, luckily, nothing's so full that it's backed up, so I don't have to worry. My question is, how would I want to build this area so it has the farm areas lower? Will I want to make it drop down here so I have to use an elevator? Because I could make an elevator like in my base, because that elevator, I kind of watched like a video, but then I automated some parts of it, like changed it so I could make it vertically and worked up 2 ways. But my question today is going to be, can I get enough stuff for maps? Almost, almost. So a lot of my time in the server is spent AFK, I find, like, or just wandering around like I am now. Like, you see how stupidly I wander around? Sometimes I'll just turn on shaders like this, press K, and I'll just go, oh, I like this. Now, this is my more complex shader, so it looks cooler in ways like this. I have a more basic shader that works just better, so I don't get all this performance stuff. The other thing is, I've been thinking, is if I want to build something, I should probably finish my Star Destroyer, try building that out a bit more, you know? Because building out my Star Destroyer would be very, very nice to do. Now, I'm gonna shut this off because performance, holy man. Now, if you're wondering, well, where do you want to map today, Flare? Where do you want to map? What is the plan? I'll just show you guys. I'll show you guys here. Because I have quite a big area that I want to map out. And it's quite, like, it's an area that I've never explored myself, some of these. I could just show you over at the map spot, so we're gonna head over to the map spot. Let's see. So right now, at this moment, I want to make this map just completely square. I feel like I've explored very far this way, and like, I get some of the bases are over this way, but this just becomes jungle all the way along here. Like, this is like jungle, 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 jungle. So I'm gonna explore this a bit so I can square it off with this. Gonna explore out this way with this. Because I really like this Snowy Peak section. I love how, like, the Snowy Peak in the forest just goes together there. But like some of my favorite areas in the map, I want to just note them down. Leave me alone. Stop harassing me. Then I want to map out this area because I feel like from spawn, you could very much go this way. And I want to be able to show like what is this way. Because like going this way, it feels like it would be interesting to map out. And also, like, I want to map upwards as well, because mapping up this way would be cool, but I'd have to make it way larger if I want to make it square. So at the moment, let's see how much maps I've got. Does that just... Okay. I was like, I'm trying to place blocks in. I just want to see if the amount of maps I have will work out. Well, I don't have a spot there, but I think we get the idea, right? So we have just enough to do like this whole entire area here. Now, I wish I was like the server owner so I could make spawn closer to here. Because let's be honest, this is kind of a weird way to walk, like a distance. If someone were to join the server, so like, you know. So let's see here. So we're going to be mapping out this way. So I like having my whole entire... I like having a shulker at least. Maybe... Do I have a second shulker? No, I don't have a second shulker over there. So I'm going to have 2 shulkers in my inventory so I can hold maps alone. Gonna toss the axe in there. Don't think I need the pickaxe. Well, I'm gonna swap that out actually. Cobblestone, I don't need it. Steak, I don't need that. Plenty of steak. Now, which way do I want to go about getting there? Because I have several ways to get over to like these spots. But I think it's gonna be easiest to just go to the end portal. But I want to map out this cross section here. And then I want to map out this upward section here. So I'm gonna have to go down. And then I think... Yeah. I'm gonna know when I cross this mountain. So I want to go one past, go straight down. Or I could go up to spawn and just go up and down. I think spawn might be better. I think just going up to spawn would be a easier choice. Yeah, just going to like the top of spawn there. Then nabbing this map to go across. Because I go across there, boom. Go all the way down to here. So this one's at the bottom. Now, I want a bed because I don't want to be chased by phantoms. Don't want that. Where do I keep beds? I should just go down here. I have a bed down here at least. So mapping this out today, we're going to be going huge map. Hopefully, God, I hate it when that's broken. So essentially, we're going all the way up to this top part, going a little over to the side. Which should just work out, right? Like, it'll just work out. So, I'm gonna go one over, all the way down to this one. There's gonna be a lot of maps. I'm not even gonna count how many that is. I'm just gonna get there eventually. And then I want to go back up to here. I'm gonna put that map in like the end of the shulker, right? Now I think we're just about good here. We're good. So, I'm thinking like build wise that I've still got to complete this Star Destroyer here. Because I feel like it's gone very bland. Like, I haven't finished it, and I'm like, ugh. It just sits there. Like, almost, like, probably about a third completed, I'd say, because the top part has way more stuff. It's mostly because I don't want to mine out andesite for, like, 10 hours, you know? Because, like, who would want to watch a stream of me mining andesite for 10 hours? But I don't know. Some people are insane. Some people are mentally insane, which I am one of those. So you can't say I'm bullying people when I say they're mentally insane. I'm mentally insane. Shut up, man. I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go all the way up over this way. Then just slowly make my way all the way back down that way. Which you can see, like, the exact area over there where I've loaded in with my chunks. Because I've walked around it. Well, maybe not, because that area over there just spawned in. Maybe it's just slightly out of, like, a distance. It's, like, just not loading properly. I don't know. I have no clue. But yeah, I'm just wondering, like, I've been looking at, like, areas. I'm like, what areas would be cool for someone else to make a base in? Because, like, there's some, like, cool formations I'd say in this server. Like, personally, I love that mountain range over there. But mind you, I don't care too much about it to be like, oh, I don't know. We're just slowly gonna make our way over there. This is gonna be also tossed immediately in the shulker once I make this secondary map here. And this is gonna be in my, like, offhand. This one on the right. It's gonna be in my offhand so I can just watch the whole entire time. See how close I'm getting to the bottom. So we're over at spawn right now. This is, like, essentially spawn. I honestly don't get why we ran so far away from spawn. I think it's mostly because we were scared of the warden. Because there's a whole entire ancient city under this area. I don't know. Oh, here we go. And you could see like areas where we've been, stuff like that. Little tidbits. Come on, just get me there. Get me there. I'm about to get there, I think. I feel like this is like the last little bit. Like right here. Yep, I was right. I was right. So, walk just over this way. So now we have this set up. Oh, I should probably mind my shot. What? Oh yeah, this setup. I was losing my mind there. I'm sorry, my bad. So we're gonna explore the server a bit more. And I have no clue how long it's gonna take me to get there. I just know swimming is gonna be more painful than just sprint jumping. I love being able to see my beacons way off in the distance, right? Like, so calming to me because I'm like, it's taken me a while to get beacons. So we're just gonna slowly explore everything, avoid all mobs, hopefully. Because I really don't like looking into mobs' eyes. Let's see. And most of this is just we're gonna just place stuff down because it's numerical order or whatever. Oh, there's big pool water. Fun. You know what? I'm gonna have to fall into it. Yippee! Like, if I wasn't building a cyberpunk city, there's some areas in the server where I'm like, I'd honestly just build here. Please don't send me, like, to Azkaban. Come on, I just want to climb the hill. So, this is gonna be a painful part. I don't have an elytra. So even though I'm super cool, and have such advanced stuff, I still don't have an elytra. Which, as you can see here, is a little bit painful. Now, if you're wondering what's that big chunk over there that is just out of render distance, like that's like my super cool chunk and chunk thing where it shows like stuff off in the distance. And that's actually what, a woodland mansion, right? And I love how this is just like a tiny bit. Oh, I don't want to swap them. Plenty of cows. I wish I was like on a mission to get leather because I do need some leather for these to be in like item frames and stuff. But instead, I'm being like a loser mapping everything out. Come on. so close, yet so far. Slowly making my way downtown, walking fast. I don't know the rest of the song. I honestly don't know the rest of the song. Okay, so let's just toss the rest of this. Let's just get this up and over with. I'm just trying not to get stray too far from like the path I'm walking. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any round of tridents because I really want a trident at least. So when it's raining, I have a little bit more speed. Here we go. It's the mob spawning season. I just want to sleep. Here we go. Just trying to sleep, just trying to sleep. Because then mobs won't spawn and kill me. Just kidding, they won't kill me. They're not that tough. They're weak. This is gonna be a fun trek up the hill over there, said me. Good thing I have ender pearls. Ender pearls. It's fun. Everything's cool. Yo, is that like a... Well, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be a super clay spot. When it looks ribby like on the map and stuff, that's when it's like a clay spot, you know? I'm just waiting for a moment I see myself on the map here. On the left map. Ooh, what? Oh my gosh. Anyways, here we go. We just continue on walking. You see, there is a whatever that place is called, Woodland Mansion. I haven't explored it yet because I don't care. Frankly, I don't care and I don't want to. maybe in a future stream if people are like, oh, go visit it, go visit it. You never know. People might actually want to watch me suffer through a woodland mansion. I just want to get over here. Wait, is this a... Is that a... That's an ender portal. Not ender... I feel like I'm stupid now. Now, let's do this. Let's do this. I don't want that leaf litter. Ooh, I can actually see my character on the map now. Woo! Let's go. Just get in a run. Just get to run. So, in like future expansions of this side of the map over here, I am gonna get the mansion, aren't I? I feel like... Yeah, I'm like right next to it, basically. I'm almost there. There I am, yep. I love Dolphin's Grace. So there we go. We've got this all mapped out. Then we're gonna go back across that way. And then I think should be fairly good. There we go. Well, I'm just gonna go 12 that way, right? 12. Trying to think because of the fact that I am pretty sure I just fudged up so much. So now I have to get above this one, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Right? Yeah. Which is a decent amount of running to get over there. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully this map is like nice and big, nice, gorgeous. One of these days I'm gonna basically mark down like all the cool building spots, like cool spots to build that I would build in. So that if anyone joined the server was like, I don't know where to build. Because like I take up fucking majority of like spots on the map. They can go, oh, this is a spot that is suggested. I'm just thinking, I think I want to definitely map out the right side because I can show the mansion. I'm just trying to cut across so I can map out in right here. Now, this map is useless. So now we just walk. I feel like I'm in Lord of the Rings the way I'm walking so much, you know? Now I've got to watch for whatever, packed snow? What? Powdered snow, powdered snow. I'm thinking of ice, you know, packed ice. Oh, there's goats here. So this is 3 of 12 we're gonna do here. Hmm. I just don't want to deal with mobs. This is gonna be painful. Mobs would be painful to deal with. So I'm at 4 right now, 4 maps, yeah. Let's see. I think the best idea, Pearl. Watch as I'm mapping an already mapped out area and I'm fucking it up so much. Just checking out all the That's not even touching. Out of sprint, no. Anyways, let's just keep on running. Just getting up this way. Yeah, I am on the right track because this is getting the end of the lake over here. Because this lake is like, this is like one of the areas where I would build, like, if there's like a group of people building in this area, it would be nice. Because look, you get cherry wood, you get oak wood, you get mangrove wood, you get, is that acacia? No, it's not there. One, two, three. So three more, that works out fairly good. So this is like the first stage of mapping, because of course it is. I have so much maps still left to make, but I'm not there yet. Come on, I hate dealing with these new swamps. Because they're so rooty and, rooty, stuff like that. That I got a propagule. Yeah, you can see like where there's some ravines in here. I don't think I've seen fish this gray. That bland. So I'm just gonna go back this way since it's like the easiest way to cut back across. That's a beehive spot, if I've ever seen one. Let's just get all the way across here. God, I hate the sound of walking on mud sometimes, you know? Sounds like a fish flopping. It's like flop, 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 flop. Like in my opinion, it sounds like a fish flopping, you know? It's not the most pleasant of sounds. I think that's gonna land in the water, eh? If that lands on the road, I'd be surprised. Yeah, of course it didn't. This is just so I don't have to mountain climb. I don't like mountain climbing, you know? I mean, sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. Hey man, how's it going? Good. Anyways, so like, I think honestly, like, if I keep on building this stuff out, like keep on doing the mapping and then building stuff, will look good. But for me, I want to build up the Star Destroyer a bit, but I feel like as a stream, building the Star Destroyer might be a bit boring. So today's stream, of course, I'm going to be focusing on less of the Star Destroyer. I want to see how this build looks in with this. Is it super purple or what not? Or is it like it is super purple? I like it. I like how it glows up back onto the building. Like, I like this texture pack because it just works. Not texture pack, shader. I'm not gonna insane. I'm not insane. I'm not insane. But the shaders like works really well with some of the builds, and like it will take some tweaking for some lights, because I want a lighting that is very much blue. But the only thing I could realistically make blue that is already blue is like a soul light, soul lantern or whatever, soul lights. But I can't toss them under carpet, right? I can't toss them under carpet or else. Because watch this, watch this. When it's like this, the carpet covers it, but when it's out, it'll actually light it up. Like, it won't make brightness under carpet because of the shaders. So, like, if I want to look at stuff nicely, I want to do it that way. So, like, using the shaders to my advantage, what would be the best way to make... Because I want to make... Like, I'm going to make, like, a little indent here where I can make it all blue. But I'm thinking... wait. Would that work? So, put stairs, like, along here. Like, just copper stairs or some sort of stairs, right? Around the whole entire edge here. They're, like... So it chunks down, like, doot, doot, doot. Like that. And then put, like, soul lantern fires under there. So then it'll come out through the hole and light up the area. That might work. That might work. Now that I'm done mapping everything here, I think that's going to be the goal. That's going to be the goal to do. I'm just like vocalizing my thinking of like how I'm going to design stuff. I want to make a design here where it goes to like an underground like science lab, because I feel like this I could just extend down into like a bunker, make it go into a bunker and like shape out. I also want to shape this because this side is like, oh yeah, it kind of looks cool. And there's a green sheep, of course, eating the grass, but it's stuck there. But on this side, it's just flat because I never got to it. I got to doing all this stuff before I ever got to doing that. So maybe one of these streams I'll do that. But here we go. We're about back at the map area. Oh yeah, and we could show definitely the lighting. So you can see this glows and you can tell. You can see it doesn't have like any glow area here because I've turned it down a bunch. But you see it should glow a bit more the than under the whatever. The carpet shows it to glow because it doesn't go through a carpet. It goes, the carpet blocks the lighting for the shaders. Oh yeah, so I was perfectly dead on. 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43. So we're just gonna go doot, doot, doot. Like that, 41 and 310. So now you can see like pretty much the whole entire mountain range. Woo. I like that. I like that a lot. That goes down there. That goes up there. Now we have our big map time here. So We're gonna go from... Here we go. I messed it up, didn't I? So 30... Yeah, I messed it up. 40... 40... 39... Where's 38? 37... This isn't right. Why is it so wrong? Okay, I'm just gonna go. This is 38. This is 30. 38. This is 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 6. 35. 34. 33. I hate how when I click it, it flips around a bunch. There we go. 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Stop flipping it around. So, and then the last two here, which, if I don't figure it out, I'd be worried for myself. I should be worried for myself, because stop flipping around. Yeah, it's not that. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? So we've mapped out pretty much the whole entire side here. This is about where the woodland mansion is in this area here. So, is it like a rule in the game for these to spawn like next to any ice biomes? Because look, ice biome, this. Ice biome, don't. Ice biome, doot. You can see it right there. Doot. Ice biome, well, this one doesn't have it. This one, doot. Why does like every mountainous biome have it? Like, is the mountain biome coded? Look, doot. This one doesn't have it. This one, doot, 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 doot. Like everywhere. This one's an outlier. We don't talk about that one. So overall, let's see how the map looks right now. Woo! That's a pretty big map. Like, let's see. So we are like this little speck like right here, like this area right here, you see? Like we are like, if you zoom in like very close, guys, you can see exactly where it is. Oh, it takes up a huge spot on the map as well. Look, it's just like a square. You can tell exactly where we're at. And that's cool. Now, I do have to eventually change some of these because I have a sugarcane farm over there. I also have like what is it? I have a sugarcane farm. I have a cactus farm. All that jazz. So now I'm just like, what do I want to do next here? I think I'm gonna try to do the stair stuff. See how that looks with the shaders. Because now that I've finished this area, well, for the time being, because as you can see, there's clearly more item frames and more lights left to be. I just like looking at it. It's so interesting to see. And then there's also the huge swamp area that we have. Like gosh, that takes up like how much of the map? It takes up like this whole entire corner. There's the dark oak part, there's the mountainous parts, and there's the jungle part. So you can see jungle part. There's a jungle part that goes like this, all the way along here. There's just a lot of dark oak, isn't there? This is a really dark oak based map, isn't it? I really like the map itself. Like, there's some spots where I'm like, I just stop and I stare at it for a while. So, like being insane mentally, all that stuff. Let's see. Now, I'm thinking of building a little bit here, but I have to change the color of these guys over here because I want red wool. Red wool would work very well. I think I have plenty of like gray, lime, and blue. Maybe I'm thinking I should relocate these guys and make a wool farm like a really productive wool farm. Remember seeing a video a little while ago that was like a torch burnout timer, I believe, right? I'm just thinking, I want to build like most of my farms in this area so I could just AFK in this spot and it'll just farm everything. Where exactly, I love how it's just frozen. Where exactly would a wool farm fit in? Maybe this area? Because, like, I have no purpose for this area right now. I'm gonna find out how bad it is. I'm just gonna go over here and just, like, have this as, like, a background for y'all. So you guys can just watch this. Well, I should probably lock myself in. Now, I'm just gonna keep on talking while this goes on. I'm gonna just quickly try finding a... Let's see. No. Shut up. Let's see. What am I gonna do? I'm just slowly trying to find the whole entire thing. There was this wool farm I remember watching someone make. Oh yes, ENX4. So if you guys need it, ENX04. Oh, it creates 500 wool an hour. Okay, so I think I've got my wool farm design ready, like the idea. So I've used so much materials on this. Apparently this wool farm is insanely efficient. I'm just gonna get some leads because I need the leads to make sheep go over here. Even though I could just use wool, yeah. Not wool. Why would sheep be attracted to wool? I don't know. I don't. Wheat. Wheat. It's probably mixed up because of W's, you know? W. But a lead would probably be better, easier to work with. I'm gonna sleep as well, so it doesn't end up doing anything bad, right? Let's see. Where did I put my leads? Leads. Lead, lead, lead. I need you, be. So yeah, we're gonna eventually do the building, but I want my wool because I want to start making a farm, and I want every wool color. I want to make it just super efficient. And I have all the materials effectively. I have less wood than I do iron at this point. I could make an iron wood farm, but I don't really care. At this moment, my main goal is like whatever I'm working on is what I care about. There's some leads. Now let's see. How much iron? Not much. I guess it's probably because... So I'm going to work on this area of the base. And I'm thinking, how tall is this wool farm? I just want to see how tall this is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tall. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6. But I could probably make it like right here, right? Like I could make it in the middle of this spot here. I also want to block this area off for like light. I want to light this area up. But would it be better over here? Just fill out this area and make the farm. I think that might work. That might work. No, that would work. Period. Just so in the end, I want to put it over in the same area as everything else. And I'll probably put the collection system into collecting system. Because I have basically this like one collecting system that collects everything from all those into one. And I guess it just works, right? Let's go. So all we need is the stuff. So we're just gonna pull, like, as much as I can. Much of these guys as I can out of here. Shit, I just realized I don't have... a... what do you call it? Silk Touch pickaxe at the moment. Why is it just not... Why is this guy... Excuse me, but what? Okay, I only hold like 4 at a time. I didn't know that. I didn't know I could only hold 4 at a time. Okay. So... I wonder, is there like a leather farm that isn't just farming like an animal by hand? Is there an automated one? Because if there were, that would be nice. That would be nicer than having to deal with a bunch of constant work, you know? There we go, fence post. I'm gonna use that for the time being to hold them there so that I can make this farm. So I think black concrete would work well, right? So we're gonna go up this way since we can actually just work on top of the farm. So like, I get like this might be a boring segment, but like apparently it works out really nicely. So this area here on top of the farm here, we're gonna block off. And make it so I can still decorate, because decoration is key. Oh, I started streaming as soon as your school day ended? Cool. Yeah, I've been streaming for a little bit. I'm just working on making like a optimized sheep farm right now. Let's see. So, how big is the sheep farm again? I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm gonna watch this video here. Maybe one of these days I might stream Roblox. I play occasionally, but like to be honest, it's not even close to my favorite game, as Minecraft is. I like playing on this server specifically for Minecraft, of course, because as you can assume, when you're building a bunch of like builds on like one server, it's kind of the thing that you play on, you know. So where is some grass blocks? Grass. Where are some of you? Where are some of you? I just want a grass block. I also want some glass as well, so use glass, pistons, and this. Some hoppers. I have pistons somewhere. Wherever did I put those pistons? And dispenser. I want that dispenser. So I'm gonna go get some, what you call it, grass blocks. So that I can build this, because like, I want to actually build the wool farm. Do I seriously not have any grass? Did I destroy them all the other day? I think I might have, just might have destroyed all the blocks. Because I was like, I need more chests. And I don't need like grass blocks. Now, if I make enough cells in this like thing, this wool farm, I should be able to just make a bunch of sheep and not have to worry about any, and I mean literally any color of thing at all. Any wool color, anything. So 5 by 7. That's the size that I need. 5 by 7 in size. So essentially, it's like this: 2, 3, 6, 4, 5, 6. So it's like this. But instead, I should raise it a bit because it wants all the dirt to be grass. I'm following like a tutorial on how to do this, and it's like, so let's see. I was just thinking, oh, put dirt there. Put concrete there, I mean. But it's not working, so it won't work that way, so apparently, so. So like this. Do this, this. So dispenser. So I can go get some dispensers from my wool farm. I need a few apparently. I'm just slowly building a wool farm so I could actually live off of sheep, you know. Hmm. Let's see. So this, this, this. No, I just want the dispensers. So I've got these dispensers. They should work pretty well now. This should be able to work fairly well. Get flashlight, not flashlight, a torch. Because this build apparently requires torch, 2 torches. So what you do is you do that, you do this, put torch, torch. Well, no. I'm gonna move this over just a tad bit. Do that, put down torch, torch. Then put down some more dirt. All the way around this. Between there and there. Dang it, I'm getting an ad. No! Ads suck. So it said put leaves, but I think it said also put grass. You could put glass. So I'm gonna put glass. Glass, yes. I'm gonna also use my existing. I have trapdoors somewhere. Somewhere in one of these, I have a bunch of trapdoors of one kind, which is pale oak, if I remember. There it is. Then I'll use these sheep. I'll put them into at least two into each pod. Because then I could work with them. Okay, so I also need a way for the sheep to get up there. I am just gonna slowly make my way all the way up here. Now, I want each pod to be a certain color, right? So I'm gonna end up needing to make each pod certain colors. Right now, I really want red. So if right now I could... Oh yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I'm smart. I'm smart. So I've got blue and gray, right? Right there, right now. So I'm gonna put two in and breed them, two in and breed them. Now I do need to get some wheat. Which, since I can breed them every 5 minutes... this should work out fairly well then. That means this one has been bred. Well, I guess I'm not turning him. Come on. Come on. Let's go nab these guys. Come on, just get up here. You just blended in, gosh. So right now, the video says to do this, right? It says to do this. There it goes. I'm like, why can't I lead him? Come on. Let's see. Shove, shove, shove. Now, just to breed them. I want red more than I want anything, so hmm. I'm just quickly checking this stuff. Mm-hmm. How do you load the top dispenser? Hmm. Hmm. Just watching the build right now. Hmm. Okay, so that's how the build ends up turning out. Alrighty, I think it's been long enough that they can breed again, right? I think the next part of the build I need is to make a way to get up there more logically. Because you gotta think, this is a like a city where like it would be illegal to step on the road, and it's policed basically by bots possibly. I'm just making like lore for like the design. So just keep on building here. Just gotta keep on building. One of these days I wish I could invite people, because of the fact that I want the server to be better, like with more people. But like, for me, it feels like there's no reason for people to join at the moment. Well, also because of the fact that I'm not the owner. So there's that reason that the owner probably wouldn't like people joining that they don't know. But also, I don't have the ability to reset the world or whatever if it gets griefed. One of these days I'm gonna basically, hopefully. Yeah, this as a logical way to go up is not logical in the slightest. So the burnout clock, I just want to see how that is in action. I'm just waiting. What's the debug? What's the... So F3. What's the hitbox? Yes. there. So right now we have two of the spots currently being, two of them being adults. Now I can go down low. So if I want to do this, I could do it literally like right here, right? Yeah. So this spot, this area will be another wool farm, and I could just stack them on top of each other, right? And just flow them all into like one corner. So now after learning that burnout clock, I could probably make slimmer farms, like better farms. It's only if I can get manage to get redstone. I'm just trying to think. If I can use that burnout clock, I can use it like really nicely to make like all these farms smaller, have like a smaller imprint. Like for example, this honey farm has a huge imprint. But if I just made it into like a burnout clock where it would go what? No. Wait. Would I be able to? No, I wouldn't be able to. I'd only be able to make it into a burnout clock like these things. But at this rate point, these are already as slim as a burnout clock would be. It's just for the sake of like these things, these bits and bulbs, these guys, the observers. It's for the sake of the observers that it's like that. Please just grow up. Just grow up. Oh shoot. There we go. Can I put more sheep in this and Hmm. I think that this would end up working fairly well, right? Like, there's two babies. There we go. Alrighty, so this is one cell, right? So make a second cell over here. Yeah, how much sheep? What? If there's 6 and there's 12 in each, right? And 12 total among the two. I could, in theory, make 2 of each color, right? And that would work out perfectly fine. Okay, now I've just got to manage to find all the dye, because I'm gonna go find some dye here. Because I want dye, of course. So I've already got red and gray. I need white. Red, gray, white, purple, black. Okay, so 2 blue. 2 purple. Well, that's glow ink, but 2 yellow. There's already red. Two white. Yeah, add a little bit more. So I have gray. 2 magenta. There is orange in one of these, I know that. Told ya. So there's blue. That's 6 there. I think I just need to go to my old one. Like where all my stuff was. Let's see. Has it worked yet? Because that burnout clock should go off sometime soon. Yeah, I'm still streaming. I'm still streaming. I'm just working on building a optimized wool farm. Because I've gotten to a point where I kind of want a bit more wool. Let's see, brown, black, gray, dark gray, or light gray. I need lime, green. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need pink still. I still need pink. Where did I toss pink? Oh no, my server will be rebooted basically. Okay, guys, this gives us a little bit of a break here. Oh, what should I do? Stretch, stretch. Woo. So, I'm thinking. Whoops, I'm adjusting the stream a bit. One of the next things I think I should focus on doing is building expanding my base area, like not base area, but like that build that been working on. And I'm thinking I want to make it go diagonally like upwards like this, like because it's flat like this, right? It's flat like this. I want it to go upwards. I want it to go diagonally. Let's bring out the MS Paint. MS Paint. So right now, I have it going like this. Like this is looking from an angle. Then I have my like copper going like diagonally this way. No, I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna undo that. Like it goes diagonally across, right? Like so. If I pull out the blue, it goes straight like this. It goes straight across. This is like the blue, right? And then I have a little bit of like filler stuff here. But then I want something like a red to orange gradient going like diagonally upwards. Like this. Because this is how it's looking basically right now. Like it's teal this way, so it might be stupid to like draw out, but the idea is like I'm gonna eventually get to working. Oh, there's the pink. That's all the colors, right? There's no dark gray. Gray is dark gray. Light gray is light gray. Oh, cyan. Okay, so red. Light blue's what I need. That's what I need. I was thinking. I was thinking earlier. I'm like, why do I just feel like I'm missing something? That's why I needed cyan and light blue. So I've got like gray and alright, I've already got gray, so that doesn't need it. I've got red. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There is 15. Okay, I'm just losing my mind, man. So there's 15 dies, which means if I have 12 and then 24 sheep, I'd need one extra sheep cell to make it so I could get 2 sheep of each color. So I think it would work out. So I have not needed anything other than these so far. Yeah, the redstone's still there, so. So is it not working? Or has it worked, but there's just no sheep in front? Because I haven't done the whole entire, like, they're not old enough yet to block each other into, like, being in the way, right? Did it shear a sheep? I swear I just heard a shear go off. I heard ching. Oh yeah, this top one won't work because it doesn't have stuff on it yet. I'm gonna use one button. Because I push it down, and then I go doot, 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 and that makes sense, right? That makes sense. I want a water source block, water as well, water bucket. Do I have a water bucket in any of these? There's a water bucket. So what I was talking about is I don't think that that is going to work out, that circular bit. So I'm thinking of doing like a diagonal upwards like this. But also I want to put pulling it outwards like this. So like it goes this way and it overshadows this roadway here. So that I have like a platform like here where I can expand upwards into it. So it has like different shape. I've been thinking about doing like different shapes, but I really like sticking with like the rectangular design. Aside from the fact that I completely messed this up by making like some areas 2 and 4. Oh, it's working. It is working. You see? Ooh. I'm just gonna wait for the babies to grow up and then I can toss them into do we have magenta? We have purple. I think, yeah, I don't think we have magenta yet. Yeah, we don't have magenta. I'm just waiting for the babies to grow up so that I can go. So this farm. Just waiting for one. So if I do this, and then I make it. So you see, once I get the sheep in here. Okay, so do it. I'm just waiting for the babies to grow up. We have 4 adults. F3B. So we have 4 adults per side. See, it works. Oh, we just got another adult. Come on, please, just grow up. The baby's stuck in the corner there. So wait, this does work. This one does work, so what? What gives? What happened? So we have 5 in each right now. I'm just waiting for these to goddamn grow up. Is there 5 or does it just so happen to be? No, there's not 5 on this one. There's still a white and a gray on this side. This one has 5. Come on, I just need one baby to grow up on one of these. One baby. So if I optimize this, make it go wing, droop it over that way, right? Oh, they've... Is it? No, they haven't grown up. I thought the baby grew up, but it just so happened to be not. I don't want to accidentally breed more, so I'm not going to toss them like a bunch of wool. Wheat. Wheat. That's what I'm trying to go for. Come on. Come on. There we go. What? How did you manage to do that? Move. Get back in. Get back in. How in all that's holy did you manage to do that? Come on, just push in. Get in. Go back. Go back in. Go. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here. How in all that's holy did you manage to do that, man? There we go. What? I think I have to put dirt down immediately. Let's see, where's wheat? Let's start over. Let's start over. Come on, sheep. I just don't want to lose a sheep. Go back in. Come over here. Come over here. Fall in. There we go. Oh. Apparently I have to do it like really quickly like this. Come on. I'm losing my mind. This is way more complicated than it needs to be. Just trying to make it work. Come on. God, I just need this to work so I can have a decent wool farm. Let's see, what does the farm say? I just want to double check hay. Ugh. Just stretching. Alrighty, so this is essentially what we needed. Let's see, is there any... Yep, there is some glass down here. We're gonna get this farm finished here. At least this segment, because then... No. Frick you, no! I love it when skeletons just randomly decide to go 360 no scope. Where is my thing here? Where is my hopper? Should be this corner. Load this block here. Oh my gosh, it worked so nicely now. Ooh. Now I should be able to get plenty of wool if I AFK here for like a day or two, if I need to. Now let's see. Pops up, goes over. We do the same on this side. We make a double and then it pours into the middle. The hopper train makes it go all the way down. So it's nice and good. Now I just need to make that again. So I just need to get another 4 sheep up here, breed them a little bit, and then toss them into that little section. If I make one more, like, can I make one more, like, right against the edge here? No, I don't think I can. If this was, like, 2 more over, like, 1 or 2 more over, I could. But I don't want to remake the whole farm. I can just stack it if I need way more wool, but if I AFK here long enough, this should last me until I'm done playing on the server, essentially. Now, I just want a chest up here that I can go, okay, that's where all my stuff is for this build. Because that would be nice. Because if I wanted to make it again in the future, I can just nab stuff and make more, like, wool and stuff. Shear more sheep, make some sheep, and dye sheep and stuff like that. I did not make it pink, so that's the negative. Do I even... Yeah, I'd have to push it over a block. Anything. Because this is right up against this. Yeah, there's no way I'd make another cell without having this one other thing shunted over here. Okay, so it does go through. I'm just like double checking because I don't want it to fall out. Yeah, I can't get that. I should probably grab the hoppers because I don't need the hoppers up there. If I need the hoppers, I would not be doing this. So, I think the next thing after this is I'm going to work on that extra bit that I was talking about building. The little bib. Yeah, it doesn't even need it. It pours into there. So we pour it down into there. We're getting wool now. Yeah, that works really nicely. I'm just trying. I need to make an auto sorter of this, because if I made an auto sorter where it goes into here, goes around, auto sorts everything, and then I just go ding dong dong dong, open up stuff. Now this honeycomb, it's gonna be a crucial part of the next build, I think. Reason I need wool and honeycomb is, let's see, can I open this up? This is the gradient up here on the left, if you can see. Current gradient. So that, it's gonna be red concrete, red wool, red terracotta, orange terracotta, I believe, right? Let's just double check here. So, red terracotta, orange terracotta, acacia, red sandstone carved, red sandstone smooth, red sand, pumpkin, concrete powder, and then honeycomb. So if I do that right, that's gonna make a nice texture. So right now I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna nab some honeycomb. Here we go. So I think that that's a good amount of honeycomb right now. Now, is there any red yet? No. F3B. Come on, red one. I just want you to, like, touch it. Oh, it is in the hitbox. Like, look, you can see it's clearly in the hitbox. I just want this red one to make a few wool. Because I want to start doing the gradient stuff. But I'm going to go get some string. I need to find some string, because string's the main thing that I need for the one of the next parts. Because I'm going to start it out at orange. So, like, realistically, if I... Oh, I can't do it. If I can make it stretch nicely into there. Should work well. As long as I can find string and my place where I put all my stuff. Because I put a bunch of stuff, a bunch of the materials for this build in one chest, I believe. Because that's something that I needed to do. I also think I should make a terracotta farm over here. And what I mean by terracotta is I mean clay. I swear to God, I had one. I had a chest with stuff in it. Like, not even 5 minutes ago. By 5 minutes ago, I mean last time I grabbed a bunch of stuff. Is it this chest? In this chest at all? It's not in that chest. It's not in this chest. Is it in a shulker? I don't have any shulkers. Might be in a shulker in one of these ones. Let's see. There it is. You see a bunch of red sand. So to start off, how would I want this going? Do I want it going diagonally both upwards and sideways? Just trying to think. What way do I want this to go? So I wanted at least 3 off. Do I want to do it that way? I think I could. So I think doing it diagonally would be a nice idea. Be a neato idea. So do it like this. So how would that end up looking? It would, I feel like going upwards needs to take longer. But angle needs to go sideways more. Where is my axe? I need my axe. So I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Like, it's rare for me to have ideas, but I wanted to go upwards at less of an angle, but I wanted to go outwards at more of an angle. So every 2, it goes outwards. Every 4, it goes up. Or 5. 4, 5, 5. I don't know. I'm just trying to think what angle would look the best. So, how far does it go up in terms of blocks? So, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Goes up in by 8 blocks to get to here. How many blocks does that take it? F3, so 780. 747. So that would be 33 blocks to get up to there. Let's pull out the calc. 33 divided by 8 equals. So you wanted to go up every 4 blocks about. So if it goes up every 4 blocks, it would be good. But what if it's, oh, 34 divided by 8. Whoopsies. Equals 4.75. So about every 5 blocks or so. So I think keeping it out, pushing it out every 2 blocks would make the angle more significant. It would look cooler. Cute. But then going up every 5 blocks makes it go better. Darn it. So going every 5 blocks would not be a good idea. Okay, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About like this, right? Then it goes through here effectively. Okay, so that, like that. That's a 5. Fiver. So how high do we keep all, do I keep all of this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 5 high for all of this. And then I've also got to blend the blocks in, so it'd be a little bit problematic. Because I just used honeycomb for the whole entire way through, eh? Get all the honey blocks. Wait, I could go get honeycomb blocks over here. So essentially that's how it should look like. Now, I have to put orange concrete down, which means I have to use string. To hold it up, so. I use string mostly so that I could like, but wait. Am I gonna do the same stuff as that one, where I put something underneath? That goes up, that doesn't go diagonal. Fuck me. It's off by just 2. Just 2 of them. Wait, no. It's not. This one goes diagonal. Twice. Right back to back. So, I'm just adjusting this. So that it holds a form that I desire. Okay. So that's the right angle. Yep. That's what I want. Now, I build it and make it look just prettier. Because this is pretty hideous. I'm gonna sleep and then go get... Oh, there's a bunch of zombies coming. Holy shit. Oh, it's a zombie raid, whatever, because it's a village. Okay, so if I can eat, I want to eat. It's a bit laggy. Does anyone else notice the clouds just go completely invisible when I take damage? Oh. When I was taking damage due to the fire, the clouds just phased out of existence a few times. I'm gonna see if I have any string in any places I actually know about. Might know about. Oh, there we go. I just wanted some scaffolding. There we go. There we go. Some nice string. Some nice string. I'm just wondering. How would it look without any specialty texture packs? Only thing I'd say is I don't like the andesite here, but it kind of gives like a blocky build vibe. Ooh, iron. I'll still say ooh, iron when I get iron sometimes. Yeah, that definitely looks... Let's see, how does the shaders affect this? Okay, so like the light's at an angle, so it looks a bit better. Yeah, I know, still streaming is crazy. But personally, I just like my... I like my full braid and my texture pack that comes with. Because it just smoothens out full blocks. So you see these? These would look like this. It would look super chunky and doesn't look good, in my opinion. So about a stack of honeycomb. Stack of orange concrete powder. So this is 4 high, 5 high. No, this is Wait. These are... Let's see. Wait, is my stream, my log? My mic is unmuted, but it has no sig. I can see my audio input is talking. Shut up. If I've not been talking this whole entire time, I'd literally just end the stream and go, fuck this shit, man. These are super moist sounding, is all I could say. Come on. Please tell me this looks somewhat decent. I could see it looking really good with some extra building. So this one I need to add a block on top of. Fuck me. And while I'm in this area, I'm constantly using my farms, which is the best part. Three, four. I'm just building this. There we go. Diagonal. So next after this is red sand. So I should be able to use sand about here, right? It should start texturing in about here, right? Mostly because of the fact that it textures in, but I've also got to consider the fact that it should, in theory, be going through the base here, through this part here. Oh, my back is itchy. So let's see. This one gets the black undercoat. I think this should get... Hmm. What should I make of it? Fuck me. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, whoops. I put the wrong thing there. I messed up there. I sometimes mess up stupidly. Like, I should build better. So that's 1, 2. Yeah, I am still streaming. What's wrong with it? So this is 1, 2, 3. I'd consider this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be There we go. Some building design. Come here. So how does that look? Especially at distance. I think it looks good. I don't like this thing, so I think I'm gonna probably get rid of this, because this is a terrible design in my opinion. Like, just how I built it, I'm like, I hate it. I tried doing something cool, and I'm like, that doesn't look as cool as I thought it would be. Texture as it goes up, so it's gonna make it to a corner. It's gonna keep going this way. I think it can go pretty much infinitely this way. And then we cut back. And then we cut. Then you have to go this way. So it's gonna probably end up over here, cutting this way. And back. It might not be a rectangle, as more. It might be more of a square. Based on how much further I still have to go. Because I wanted to make it to at least red concrete. Like solid concrete. Now, considering that I have a lot of terracotta and stuff to make. So I'm going to toss the rest of these building supplies back into this chest. Here we go. So this next part here, I'm going to be building more farms, of course. Because I just want more. But I think building it... Holy... Wait, where are they falling from? You're spawning on the lid. Fuck you. So they're spawning on this ledge here, and I think, yeah, the iron golem block party is kind of crazy right now. I just need these iron golems going. Holy. So, I think the main thing is that they're spawning within a range here. How are they spawning in range of this? So, I think they might be spawning under here still. So if I block this spot off down here, then cover it up above with slabs, it should work now, right? Because it's still spawning golems, it's just that, unlike this one, I think this one has a big drop, so it doesn't need it. And then over here, it's like, it It's all the way up to the front. That side, we've covered all the way up to the front, but I think they're still spawning, like, just on the edge here. This side, they can't really spawn there because there's no blocks. So I think they might, in theory, spawn up to here. Let's see, so I block off... I'm just gonna block off this whole entire area around the front of the spawner here. I am still yet... Wait, what? This is the first time... I was literally just saying, I'm still yet to see an iron golem actually die in this. As I go to say it, of course an iron golem has to die. In the iron farm. Let's see. So I'm gonna go get more stone eventually here, because I definitely will need more stone. I think it's worked a bit, right? If it starts working now, it's so gonna increase my iron profits. Not that I really need much extra profit, right? I should probably go... I should go to the Nether and try getting another Wither Star, or whatever. Okay, Iron Golem, are you gonna aggro on the zombies? Please, I just want to see this actually work somewhat. Working. I don't need the iron golem pit. I need this iron golem pit gone so I could spawn more golems. Because these guys are pretty much permanent, I believe. Let's just get all this iron. Come on, let me go! Fuck. Okay, anyways. I think I can get my stuff back, right? Yeah, I should be able to. I swear, how many items did I lose from that? This is gonna be fun. I didn't lose my sword. I lost, I think, my netherite fortune pickaxe, my efficiency 5 axe, my helmet, and my pants. I think I could get those back, right? God, I love creepers. Now, if my villager breeder, like if, I think I have the villagers already. I have plenty of mending books, so I should be able to get up there with mending. I think I might have prop 4 already. The main stuff I cared about was at least a silk touch, the shovel 100%, and the sword. And then the boots. Helmet was a little more of like, I care a little bit about that. Now, which one of you sells? Do any of you sell prot? You sell efficiency 5. Is there any prop 4? I don't think so. I don't need it though, because respiration is what I need. I need respiration and whatever. Aqua affinity. Which I think I should be able to get somewhat easily. Then after I get at least some sort of armor more than this, I can grind out the clay farm. There are no helmets or leggings that actually have good shit on them. There's respiration. So do this. Let's just see what I can get on my pants right now. Prop 4. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for pants first. If anything. Yeah, I don't even need the whatever. I didn't even need the what you call it. The fortune pickaxe. It was just netherite, that's all. Like, I could go get netherite right now, but to be honest, netherite is not really needed for all the stuff I'm doing at the moment. Stretch. I needed that stretch, gosh. I'm thinking I'm gonna go get about a couple levels, right? I think after about 4 hours, I'm probably gonna end the stream because then I could just go eat food, do whatever. Maybe I might just play something else. Or just now, I could just end the stream now. Ugh. Yeah, ending the stream now sounds a bit better, so